This music is like way too epic for this area. It's a fucking swamp. Come on, man. Come on. Alright, so we are back in NOX, and I was actually looking, it's kind of funny, I was looking at the footage. Well, I was, not today, but like I was comparing, and those guys are gonna die if I don't help. But like I was comparing footage from this little, turn this down a little bit. There. So like I was comparing, what are you guys doing? Basically the easiest way to kill those plants is by using burn on them. And this guy's getting himself killed over here. Like a complete moron. Yeah, so what I was saying was, these guys have a lot of health. Holy crap. Holy, look at how much health these guys have. Also on map. No, so I was looking at the footage, like because I remember last time I said that, oh my, this feels like a fucking speed run. Because it's kinda dead. I was looking at the footage and comparing. Also, do you have anything to say?
I know it's hard to believe, but Mordwin truly does reside in this god-forsaken place. Apparently the swamp is the only source for rare ingredients of his exotic potions and powerful elixirs. Hurry up the path. You can't miss his house. Good
thing I checked. But yeah, so like it's kind of funny because on my wizard run, I think it took me 3 sessions to get to the Dismal Swamp, and on my warrior playthrough it took me 2 sessions, and then on my Conjurer it's like 1 session, meh, no problem, I'll just get there in 3 hours, you know, it's no big deal. I don't know, I was found it kind of funny, because I didn't even, this thing is ass compared to this thing, like I didn't even mean to like quote unquote speedrun it, just kinda happened. Although I do believe that I know why, actually. Also. Just blood. I believe the reason is because, like, on the warrior... Oh, well, let's start with the wizard. On the wizard, you only really have... What the fuck are you doing? But yeah, on the... Also, that looks like there's a secret over here, actually. Where's my... Just... move these and this. Okay, so on my on the wizard, right? The only way you can kill stuff is pretty much using your spells. So if you run out of mana, you're kind of screwed. Which means you're relying a lot on the mana stones around. Which means anytime you, yeah, I was right. Anytime you run out of mana, you have to run back and restock your mana. Whereas with the warrior, you kind of don't really care about mana. Because, you know, you're a fucking warrior. You don't use mana. Which means that as a warrior, you can just... You just sort of run through everything and still do damage just fine. Whereas the wizard has to stop constantly to restock his mana. And the Conjurer is kind of a bit of a mix in that you both use mana, but you also do just fine without it. In that, you know, like you have your crossbow, if you can aim with it, that is. Yeah. Although that doesn't really explain why I'm faster than my my warrior, but it does explain why my wizard was the slowest of them all. Simply because there's so much running back to there's so much running back to restock mana constantly, and without mana you're kind of useless. So yeah, I don't know. Just I had a lot more in mind, but my brain kind of screwed me over. And I really need to get used to these controls again. Holy crap, I completely forgot how to do this. I forgot how to play a game. And... You just both... What did you die to? Oh, I see. You walked into a fucking continuous plant. 1 each, apparently. It's like a family dinner over here. Well, that's those guys gone. Wouldn't have the pleasure of using those. And here's the Will-o'-the-Wisp. You fucking missed! How did I miss that? It was like right on him. And I have no mana right now. Can we get a 3? No, you got 1 of them. Okay, can we get a 3, please? These guys are hard to hit with that. They seem to have a much smaller hit. Much smaller? Oh, Sean Connery. Seems to have a much smaller hit. Yeah, look at that. It flies right over him. That's kind of curious. Also, I just broke the boulder with a crossbow. Yeah, they seem to have a much... Why am I pronouncing it small all of a sudden? They have a much smaller hitbox than what they look like. Well, actually, no, they have a hitbox that matches what they look like, I should say. Which is kind of interesting. Also, I got a bunch of stuff here, and this helmet is... Oh, it's just light. Just like this is. It's just light, but it's better, and it looks cooler. Is it actually better light, or is it the same light? It's the same light, alright. And the arrows we got were more confusion arrows, which is awesome. Like, I've never actually used a light helmet for this much before, because normally lighting is kind of... Well, like, I consider it kind of a bit of a waste, to be honest. But I don't know, I have all my resistances, like fire, poison, lightning. Yeah, and I also have regeneration, so I pretty much have everything that I need. So, you know, I don't really mind using a light helmet. Plus, it helps you guys. I'm doing it for you guys, okay? Giving you light. You know, it is primarily also for you guys, so you can actually see what the hell's going on. But this game, I noticed, like, when I did a test upload. For crying out loud, stop moving. For fuck's sake. I did a test upload, and YouTube always makes the makes any footage way darker than what it actually is. So not only do I have to increase the brightness in editing, I increase it by... I don't actually increase it by that much. You probably don't even notice, because I think it's just enough in brightness increase that it counteracts the darkening effect thing that YouTube does. But it's not enough to where it's actually like blindingly obvious or anything. It's just kind of... It's just a little... I can't aim. Oh my god. There. Actually, I should use my... I should use these. Are these the good ones or the bad ones? Level 2, that's fine. Just a slight bit of brightness increase. Just to... It sort of counters out how much darker the game, and how much darker YouTube makes videos. I don't really know why YouTube does that, but YouTube, when you upload a video to YouTube, it's always slightly darker than what it actually was when you edited it. I'm on the wrong fucking... no wonder I couldn't cast the spell I was trying to. I was on the wrong... I was on the wrong skill set. Whoops. Yeah, I need to get... I don't even know why... I don't know so much difficulty... like I noticed when I was editing that I fumble around a lot in my controls. Like I'm using the wrong thing here and I'm not using the correct skills. I don't really know why. It's not really that difficult. I mean, there's only like 5 things I need to keep track of. A, S, D, F, and G, and then my mouse wheel to scroll up and down, or E and F, or EW as it say, and R. I don't really know why I have so much difficulty with it all of a sudden. It's really rather strange. I just do, apparently. Oh, oh, no, there he comes. Oh, nice. Normally they shoot that back at you. Kinda surprised he didn't. I guess I was just too cool for school for him. What's this? Fine. I think I haven't used in a while. Pixie Swarm. Wait, so they only rank 1 still? I thought I had gotten a scroll for that already. Apparently not. I'm using rank 1 Pixie Swarm. The one is absolute ass. I don't know, I mean, it's not really the best spell in the world, obviously. It's actually not really that good of a spell. I mean, no, actually, that's a lie. It is actually a good spell. Just not against anything that's, you know, durable. What's this? Fireball stuff. It's a trap! Actually, it is. I fell for it. But it's okay, you died. Just a regular fireball staff. I don't know if the Conjurer actually gets a... I'm pretty sure the Wizard got a replenishing staff. I don't remember if it was a fireball staff or a triple fireball staff, but I know that the Wizard got a replenishing staff. I don't remember if the... Oh, nice, double kill. I don't remember if the Conjurer actually gets that as well, or if it's only the Wizard that gets that. Then again, the Conjurer doesn't really need it, because he's not really a spellcaster. Well, he is. The Conjurer is in a bit of a weird spot in that he is a spellcaster, but he's also not a spellcaster. I know that doesn't really make any sense, because like, how can he be a spellcaster but not be a spellcaster? It's like, he is a spellcaster, but he's not primarily a spellcaster, that's what I meant to say. He can cast spells, but it's mostly just for, you know, like, oh, spells, lol. It's not as in the Wizard where it's like, oh my god, I need spells to survive. Spells is my life fuel. It's just like, yeah, you know, it's just a hobby of mine, you know. Every Friday night I just go out in town, cast a few spells and come on back. Didn't mean to do that, but now I can demonstrate this spell. Look at this, healing. Boing, boing. It's a kind of cool spell. Doesn't really last that long though, but you know, it's healing. Let's put it that way. You basically get lifesteal. I mean, how can you go wrong with lifesteal? Free lifesteal, I might. Well, not free. You can't. It costs mana, but still. And if we use the vampirism arrows that I have, I got where are they? Yeah, these. They basically do the same. It's just, you know, it's really what the name implies. It's just lifesteal. It's as simple as it gets. I don't really know if the arrows give. I don't really know if the arrows. Are they called arrows? Just called quiver. Just quiver. I don't really know if the quivers of lifesteal, if they actually give that much lifesteal, or if it's mostly just a yeah, alright, whatever kind of deal. I'd imagine it is, because else it would probably be too good. Although it also seems that those are actually pretty rare, since I only found the one quiver, and I already used some of them by accident against undead, even I believe. So you know, just add insult to injury. But all serious though, I actually am feeling fairly confident, judging by how fast I got Dismal Swamp. I'm actually feeling rather confident that I'll be able to finish the game in this setting right here. You know, without rushing it, of course. I'm not planning on rushing it. If I don't finish in this setting, then all right, fair enough. But I actually imagine that I actually will be able to, because we're over halfway through the game at this point. There's this chapter, and then I think there's 3 or 4 more chapters total, and that's it. Like literally, that's it. That's the entire game. It's not a very long game, unlike these guys. Oh, why the long face, bro? Boop. What's this? Oh, and that's a good one, isn't it? No, it's level 1. Yeah, whatever. I'm pretty sure that they don't actually stack. Like if I put like say this and this on. Oh, they actually both have. I never noticed that. I'm pretty sure that this regeneration here and poison protection will not stack. I don't know if it doesn't though, but I imagine it won't. Also, just burn you. It's like super cheesy, but you know it works. Whoop. Yeah, burn OP nerf. And you did. Fist of Heavens. It's a great skill. It's an expensive spell though, but it's pretty goddamn good. As you can see, I didn't use it that much last session because it was only level 1 for the majority of the time. But it's really good actually. I believe level 3 does 150 damage. How much does it cost though? It's pretty expensive. Yeah, it costs 60. I think Meteor is 30, right? Yeah, so it's twice the Meteor, and it's the same as a Toxic Cloud. So you know, you have to pick which one you prefer. Toxic Cloud or Fist of Heavens. So do you want to fist your enemies to death, or do you want to fast them to death? You know, fisting versus farting. I'm sure there's a fetish for both of them. But, you know.
You must be the courageous young man my dear brother Aldwin spoke of. Come inside. I have something for you.
Oh boy. Sounds good, bro. Anything? Nope. Alright. Let's go. You stuck on the door? Dude. Get out of there. You're stuck on the door. I've never seen that before.
Make yourself at home. I'll be right back.
Alright. I'll just chill here because I can't actually move.
Here they are. Some of the most prized possessions in NOX. My brother brought them here for safekeeping in the event Ix was overrun. They may prove most useful against the dangers you'll surely face to the north.
Jandor's crossbow and quiver. So he has that's level 3, level 4. Oh, that's really good. That's really nice. And what's this? Level 2 readiness, level 2 impact. What do I have? Little boats. I think I'll take the readiness actually, and the impact. That's actually really good. The rest I don't really care about. Yeah, that's actually a really good crossbow. Thank you, Jandor. What's this? Greater heal, nice. So greater heal, it's like normal healing, only instead of it being, you know, cast heal, cast heal, cast heal, it's cast and then it just drains until you are healed up. So, you know. And what am I? Go there. Basically, it's infinite healing. Well, not really, but it keeps healing until you're full on health or you run out of mana. So, you know. Is there anything back here? No, just a bunch of apples and a water barrel. My arch nemesis. Oh, there, I knew it. Ha ha! What's this? Noise. Just gonna steal your arrows. You don't mind, do you? Of course you don't.
The chest in my bedroom contains potions should you need them.
I've already been there. Been there, done that. Just take them without permission, you know. That's how heroes work, you know. We take and then we ask later. Oh, also a fun fact. You see that game saved, right? So the game auto-saves occasionally. And the quick save here, right here, this quick save, it doesn't actually have its own slot. If we go in here, it just saves on top of the autosave. So you actually only have one. Actually, only have. That's a really weird sentence. But you only have one save slot for that. So if you screw up, you can't actually go back and undo it, because it's like, nope, autosave. So you know, something to consider. And, oh, that is so fucking sexy. And look at how fast it prepares. Like, let me just demonstrate the speed difference here. Do I have any normal arrows? Yeah, I do. Alright, so without readiness, beep, slow as hell, right? With readiness, beep, and ready. That is so good. Oh man, I wish I had that down in the Temple of X. That would have been fucking amazing. Boop. See, now it's almost like a bow with that speed. It's fucking beautiful. Oh man, the crossbow is one hell of a good weapon. I love it. Look at that, yeah. Get the hell away from me, bro. Jandor, you knew what to do with weapons, man. Knockback and faster shooting. Just look at this. That is amazing. And then if you mix in, like, say, slow arrows. I don't want to go this way, I think. Actually, do I? I think I want to go this way. But if you mix in slow arrows, slow bows, well, since crossbow, you know, be correct, then that basically means that they'll never ever touch you, because you'll just shoot them. No, I don't want to go this way. Yeah, you'll just keep pushing them back, and they'll try going over to you, and you're like, nope, not gonna happen. Also, let's get some light in here. I believe, in case you haven't wondered why I have cast this, this allows you to see invisible units, if I remember correctly. Invisible enemies, and that's what I was thinking they would do, you know, directed back at me. I was a little curious as to why they hadn't done it before. I guess they just never really had the chance. See there, I can see invisible now. It's kind of cool, but I don't really foresee using it that much, because I don't know. I mean, it's good at finding traps and that kind of stuff, but other than that, not really something that I really see that many uses for. So can I? No, I can. I did not know I could steal health with ranged. How much am I stealing? I actually don't know. I don't really know how much it steals. Let me just. Actually, a fair bit. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, did you see my health? It actually got a fair bit back. Like, it went from here to like boop. So you know. Then again, that was 102 damage. So you know, I would expect. What's this? Stunning. How dashing. No, sorry. That's just really how stunning. Yeah, I don't know. It's terrible. What? How did you do that? How am I not hitting you? How am I not hitting you? Oh, there you go. I was like, that was weird. Yeah, that I could see why I didn't hit. And that's... Alright, and you, and you. God, this crossbow is fucking amazing. Fucking crossbow, best weapon ever. I mean, I do have a soft spot for the warhammer that the warrior gets, but the crossbow... Oh man, that crossbow is so good. Like, it really just is perfection in a weapon. Come on, line up. Aw, didn't pierce. I think it... Oh, what did you... No, not those. I use these. I think it only pierces if you actually kill them. So if I kill this... Yeah, it pierced, but it didn't hit the other guy behind him. I don't want to go in there. I want to go this way around. See, but see, like, look at this. I don't really have mana right now, but I'm still able to. I'm still able to run out of mana. Now I'm still able to, you know, kill stuff no problem, even without full mana, because I have my crossbow. And that's really the thing. The wizard, you wouldn't be able to do that. I mean, you would have some staffs, obviously, but staffs are rather limited in their function. What am I using? I'm using healing. Let's put that on and that on. I think that should do the job. Let me just see here. Let me just double check, see. So I swapped out level 3 shock and level 2 regen for level 3 regen and level 2 shock. Alright, that's pretty good. And I completely missed you. Not in the way of, oh my god, I missed you, kiss, 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 but in the, oh, I didn't hit you at all. No, I'm not gonna kiss a zombie, that's, ugh, gross. That's, why would you even suggest that? That's really gross. Alright, let's get a little, let's get some of these guys going. Because these guys are pretty cool. I would like to have the, mechanical dragonfly things, but I don't remember what they're called. I think they're called dragonflies. Mechanical flies or something like that. But yeah, those are pretty cool. And I would really like to have them. And this guy's gonna get completely wrecked. And by this guy, I mean my dude, because I lost 2 of them. No! Well, one of them survived, you know, that's a 25% survival chance. And level 3 Fist of Vengeance. So now, if my calculations is correct, it should do 150 damage. Is there anything that has 150 health around here? Yeah, the thing about damage in this game is that, is that enemies will only take as much damage as they have health. So, if you're trying to use it on something that sees only 10 damage, if you use it on something that has less health than what it's dealing, it'll only show as much damage as they can, you know, sustain. So I can't really check if it can, if it does 150 unless I am shooting something that has 150 health. I believe Vile Zombies has 150 health. 200 maybe? I don't actually remember how much they have. Also just poisoning myself. Who cares? What? He blocked my meteor with a shield. I don't really know how that even works, like physically, but that sounds like hacks to me. Let's see. Yeah, 150. Possibly more, because it didn't actually, he got knocked out from it. But still, that's pretty good. That is pretty damn good. Yeah, Fist of Vengeance, really cool spell, really cool guy, you know, overall, just, you know, get to know him and you'll get along just fine. Fist of Vengeance and chill, you know, it's the next best thing. 2 minutes into the next best and chill, and he gives me this look, and then he goes, "Choo-cha!" and he fists my face. I was well aroused. What? That makes no fucking sense at all. I should just stop talking right now. That's, you know, the rest of this LP is just gonna be silence. Just silence. You dickbag. Yeah, the rest of this just complete silence. It's gonna be a silent playthrough now. From now on. Oh, there's enough silence, you know. If you don't want to hear anything, you can just mute me, I suppose. Then you couldn't hear the sound effect either. The sound effect? No, the soundtrack. And I want that. Actually, I'm probably not going to use it. Oh, hello. What's this? I do want that. I'm probably not going to use it either, but I want it. It's kind of like a sense of I want it. I'm not going to use them, most likely. Like, I don't really foresee myself using a fireball staff. Ever. Because I don't really have a reason to. But, you know, I'd still like to have it because it's a fireball staff. You know, fireball. Really just apples? What is that right there? Anti-sap. What am I wearing? Dragon's Claw. I think we have all the resistances. So we pretty much have the ideal loadout really, because we have all the resistances. We have speed, we have regen, and we have light. It's like it can't really be any better unless, of course, we also made out of gold. In which case, yeah, all right, you know, maybe get a foot massage in one of our items. You know, that would be pretty cool. I don't really see that being a feature though. A built-in foot massage in the shoes, you know. I don't really think that's a priority that Westwood had in mind when they made this game. And why did I do that? They're immune to poison. I even pointed that out last episode, that they're immune to poison, and now I'm trying to poison them. What the hell's wrong with me? Oh, and here's a stall, which is real nice. I could use a stall. Well, does that mean that way is... I guess this is the correct way. God damn it. I thought the other way was the correct way. Alright.
Ah, you truly tempt fate by coming here, stranger. So, would you like to arrange funeral services, or might you desire to purchase goods?
Don't need that. I don't use a regular bow. I don't care about that. Keep that. I don't know, it's a little important to keep some spare armor around. Well, actually, that's mostly for the that's actually mostly for the warrior that you need to keep spare stuff around. So never mind. I don't really want this. Yeah, I don't want the bow either. I have my crossbow now. Yeah, it's mostly the warrior that wants to keep spare stuff around. For the Conjurer, it doesn't really matter that much. Let's have a look. Moonglow. Sure, I'll take level 2 Moonglow. Cure poison. I have cure poisons. I guess I'll take it for my pets. Protection part, don't care. Burn, don't care. Stun. I don't want to know what my stun level is. I already have level 3 of that. Wolf White, I already have that. Ogre Lord, I'll take that. What level is my stun? Oh, I can't check. Alright, let's go find it. Stun, stun, stun. It's level 3 already, so I don't want that. Mighty of the Stars, Spider's Bane. Right, so where's my poison resistance is on my cloak. And it's level 3, so I don't really want to buy anything. Alright. And a bunch of arrows. And there's a replenishment bow, fireball staff. However, I would just like to buy some quivers. Fire, and some regular ones. And that'll be that. I don't really need anything else. To be honest, I didn't really need those arrows either. I mean, I have plenty as is, but, you know. I might as well, yes. I mean, I have all this money, and I don't really foresee there being anything at the last stall that I would want. I need to use these books. Cure poison. And Ogre Lord. Cool. Ogre Lord's actually kind of... I can't pronounce it. Ogre Lords. There you go. Actually kind of cool, so I'll want to maybe summon those eventually. Probably not though, I'm probably not going to do it. I don't know, I might. I mean, they're kind of cool. I just poisoned myself. Let's try out the new spell that I got. Yoink! Totally intentional, totally intentional. Let's go grab... Get out of here. Let's go grab some of this stuff that I left behind down here. So I sold all the extra stuff. Here's a sweat here. I sold all the extra stuff from the graveyard. And what's this? Oh, money. And now we are ready to move. I would say on, but actually we're going back. So we're ready to move backwards again. Back. That looks funky. Yeah, we're ready to go this way. And actually I kind of want to go... Where's... There you go. I want to go down here. Yeah, I knew. This is the Ogre Village of this part. There's an Ogre Village in the swamp. You know, why wouldn't there be? That makes perfect sense, right? Ogre Swamp, you know. Shrek, you know. It's Shrek. That's where we are now. And we get Giant Leech. Cool. Size small. What's this? Spider small. Spider medium. Wait, what's the... these guys only take up 1 spot? Oh, they do. I thought it took up 2 spots. Well, just get an army of these then. They're kind of rubbish, but you know, I can have 4 of them, so might as well, right? Pretty useless army. Yeah, no, these guys aren't that good. You, on the other hand, are actually pretty good. So, you know, you guys fight it out, and I'll just wait out here. Yeah, come on. And I will take you. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's the Ogre Lord, in case you couldn't guess. That's the guy we purchased the scroll for. Specifically because I knew this area was here. And there's another one. Leech, go away. Give me that, and you go away. Excellent. Get out of my... I can't see what I'm doing. There you go. I'll have... I don't really want that. It's not worth anything. That's the normal entry point right here. Where you would normally enter. Look at these guys. They're fucking hiding for... Hiding.
Don't leave me alone here with them! Please, free me. If the ogres don't torture me or use me as food, I'll soon be dead anyway. My companion died 2 days ago, and the stench of his rotting corpse is a constant and nauseating reminder of my certain fate.
Oh, that's him? Right, come on out.
My deepest gratitude. I can't offer much, but I can go with you as far as the ogre's outpost near the north end of the swamp. Then I must report back to Horvath.
Yeah, I have bad news about Horvath, by the way. He's kinda dead. Yeah. Hate to be the one to break it to you, but yeah, you might want to rethink your plan. Cause I don't think you have an easy time reporting to him. So isn't there supposed to be a... Am I thinking of something else? I thought that there was gonna be a secret here. No, I didn't. Alright, whatever. And the first person to fall into a hole gets left behind, by the way. I am not tolerating that nonsense. So no one fall in holes, please. Did I pick anything up? Not really. A book, some shurikens. I can get a little bit of money for that, I suppose.
Ah, you truly tempt fate by coming here, stranger.
11.
So,
me. I mean, money is money, I suppose. Oh, and you both made it. I am kind of surprised. I thought you were gonna get stuck. That's... I have best allies, clearly, you know, taking out priority threats. That frog, man, that frog could have been such a danger to me and my situation. But no. Thankfully, I have plenty of allies to take care of that stuff. So that I don't get killed by the dangerous 200 damage. Holy crap. That is amazing in so many ways. And these guys actually drain mana, I just realized. I didn't know... What's going on back here? Oh, hello. I completely forgot this place happened. And I just lost an Ogre Lord to it. And now I'm getting kind of killed to it. Yeah, I completely forgot about this. This little thing right here that opens up. What's in here? Readiness. I doubt that's as good as... Wow, what a piece of trash. Get on my level, scrub. I completely missed. That's my level apparently, missing. So don't hit anything and you're on my level. That's, you know, pretty easy. Pretty low standards we set around here. Come on, stun him. How stunning! I'm sorry, I had to make that joke at some point. I mean, I already made a close one to it, but I kind of misused it, so it doesn't count. And that was the easiest fight ever in the world. But I don't know why they haven't been casting Fireball. I mean, they normally shoot fireballs all over the place. That's what they do. I didn't actually mean to hit them. Am I using the wrong thing? No, I'm not. So why did he get stunned? I'm not using the stun arrows. That's curious. Yeah, I mean, you saw it, right? I stunned the Will-O-the-Wisp, and did I cast stun? I just completely forgot about it already. I don't remember doing so. I guess I did. Alright, learn something new every day, I suppose. And over here we have the Ogre Village, mentioned by Mr. Apprentice, so now he won't go any further. Because he is a coward. Don't remember if we have to go this way or if... I think it just loops around, to be honest. Yeah, it just loops around. Alright, that's fine. Wait, is he coming out here? Oh, what is he What is he doing out here? No, no, come on, you're mine. And let's cure your poison. Let's do this. There you go, you guys. Go nuts. It's just because I don't want to use my potions, but you know I'm stingy. Because our potions are so rare. Also, we can release these guys. There you go, have fun. And now they're friendly. They are hostile when they're in the cage, and now we release them. So, oh, alright, we're best friends now. I suppose that makes sense, you know. It's like, oh, my hero! I devote my life to you. So now we get these pains in the ass that they're just gonna walk around casting spells on all the enemies. All the non-existent enemies at this point, by the way, but you know. Still. Cast Slow and cast Will-o'-the-Wisp. Not Will-o'-the-Wisp, Pixie Swarm. As you can hear in the distance. And those guys are just chilling in there. They don't really care. Neither does that guy. He just sits there and accepts his fate. And this guy's just walking around in the circle. Anyone in here? Look at that beautiful shot. I don't know why I'm picking those up. He's self a crud. What that drop? Didn't drop anything apparently. And no, there's nothing down here. Be a little careful here. I don't actually know how much damage that will do if it hits me, but I'd rather not find out. So I imagine a fair chunk. Alright, let's go. I've already been in here. I've been in here, so now there's that place left. I'm gonna go sell these axes because they weigh a fuck ton. So, 1 second. What in the world are you doing here, urchin?